Hi everybody, welcome to my channel and welcome to Empties. I didn't realize I had so many yet again. I have a bag under my sink and my goal is when it gets filled up to do empties, and it was full. So I feel like it's not too bad, but we're gonna try to get through this as quick as possible. I'm gonna start with skincare per usual. So let's get a couple things that are always in my empties out of the way really quick. First of all, the Naturium Azelaic Top Glass at 10%. You guys know this is my absolute favorite for pregnancy acne and acne in general. It's just such a great ingredient, and I go through at least one of these every empties. So love that. Another thing I go through all the time is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. I get these big bottles at Costco at like a 2-pack. They're great. They last me forever and I love them. If you're looking for a good gentle cleanser that won't strip your face but leaves your face nice and clean, this is a great one. So, and it's inexpensive. I love it. A newer one that's been in my empties a lot recently is the Vanicream Vitamin C with ceramides. Sorry. I've been loving this vitamin C. It's really gentle but effective. I like the delivery system of it, that it's like an airless pump. I like that it's kind of like a creamier serum. It works really well with my other products and I just really like it. So it's been my go-to. It's also at a great price point. I think it's like 22 bucks, something like that, which for a drugstore vitamin C is pretty good. They get pricey even at the drugstore. So I really like this one. If you have sensitive skin, it's a good one. So I love that. Let's see. Let's go to my, I think I only have one cream. I used up the whole La Roche-Posay Cicaplast Balm, the soothing therapeutic one that everyone raves about. At first I didn't like this stuff. Then I figured out how to use it properly and now I love it and I use it all the time. It is great if you have redness, irritation, anything like that. It works really well. Don't use it with another cream lotion product. This will be your only hydrating lotion product. It's like a semi-inclusive, I think is what they call it. But it's got a lot of shea butter in there. So it can clog your pores if you're using with too many other heavy things. So I like to use this after I cleanse. I do my toners, serums, that kind of stuff. And then I put this on as my lotion last step. And it works really well that way. I wake up with my skin feeling so soft and smooth. I feel like the redness I do have on my skin is less and I really like it. But you just have to make sure you use it properly. And I am already using another tube. So this is a good one. I have a couple sunscreens. I used up the whole CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen, the sheer tint one. I really like this one. I've talked about it a lot before. The color is definitely not for everybody. The glowiness of it is definitely not for everybody, but I really like it. It's a little dark for me right now, but if I have a little bit of a tan, it works really well, and I really like it. Again, it's good for me. I have really dry skin, so the glowiness of it works really well for me. It feels so hydrating and so good on the skin. I use this a lot when I don't want to wear makeup, but I want to feel a little bit pulled together and have a little bit of coverage. This is what I'll reach for, and I really like it. The other one I have in here actually isn't empty at all, but I accidentally picked up the wrong shade. It does not work for me even when I am tan. This is the Australian Gold Botanical 50 Tinted Face Sunscreen. I accidentally got it in the medium to tan skin tones color, and this is just way too dark for me. I do like this sunscreen, especially in the summer, because it's got kind of more of a matte natural finish without being drying. If that makes sense. It still feels hydrating and moisturizing, but it's not glowy by any means. If I have it in the right shade, I love it, but this is just way too dark for me, even tanned. So it is good though. All right, I have a couple cleansers. Let's do those next. First of all, this one isn't gone. It's just really old and you can tell it's cloudy and gross, so it's time to go. This is Simple Micellar Cleansing Water. I don't tend to use micellar water on my face. I'll use it every once in a while if I have extra residue underneath my eyes, but that's about it. I use it for other things like cleaning makeup brushes, cleaning dirt off leather shoes. This is great. But like I said, this one's just, you can see it's all cloudy and gross. It's time for it to go, but I don't have a strong opinion on it either way. It's a micellar water. For me, they're all kind of the same and do the same thing. So, and then I have a couple cleansing oil balms. The first one is the Bioderma Sensobiome Micellar Cleansing Oil. I really like this one. It was on the more expensive side, if I remember correctly, but it worked really well. It felt nice on the skin. It was a pretty lightweight cleansing oil, which I appreciated, but it got everything off. It emulsified well, and it was a nice first step. Is my all-time favorite one? Not really, but it was good. It did the job. I don't know if I'd go back to it. There are other ones I like better than this. One I do like better than that one, and is way less expensive, I know for sure, is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. I love this cleansing balm. It's so inexpensive. It works so well. It's just like the perfect cleansing balm. It doesn't it has a little bit of scent, but not crazy. It takes everything off. It emulsifies nicely. It doesn't leave like a weird film or anything. And it's just a good cleansing balm. I like to travel with this one because it's a good size to travel with. And I like traveling with a balm. They're not quite as messy. So it's a good one if you're looking for like an inexpensive cleansing balm that works super, super well. This is like my go-to one. If I don't know what else to buy, this is the one I'll grab. All right, and then I have a couple toners. First is the Good Molecules Glycolic Exfoliating Toner. I love this toner. It's so nice. It's so gentle, but it exfoliates your skin so well. I feel like my skin always feels smoother after I use it, but not like irritated or stripped or like too dry. So I really like that. It has been sold out, at least on Ulta, for a while, and I haven't been able to get it. So I am trying a different glycolic toner currently, but I love it. It's a really good one if you can get your hands on it. It's great for more sensitive skin because it's a lower percentage glycolic, and I love Good Molecules in general. So you're about to see some more products here in a minute, but this is a good one. And then the other one I used up is the Bioma Balancing Face Mist. I really liked this. Was it anything special? No, but it felt good on the skin. It was a nice first step after cleansing to kind of like bring some hydration and some like dampness back to the skin. I love that it was a mist because that made it so easy to use. But for me, toners are mostly there to like prep your skin for more hydrating products. They're not like doing anything wow, amazing, or crazy unless they're like exfoliating ones. So this one was good. I really liked it. I'm trying their milky toner now and I like it just as well. So this was good, not life-changing. And then I have two things from Good Molecules. The first one are their Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. These are some of my favorite eye patches. I'm just trying to not buy them as often because they are a little wasteful, you know, with the individual like eye patches, you just throw them away. I do appreciate that they're in a recyclable like jar instead of individual packaging. I like that. So you get, you know, you don't have as much waste, but they are still kind of wasteful. But I really like these. If you enjoy an under eye patch, they're good. I enjoy these ones, and they're a great, great price point, as is all Good Molecules. So these are good ones. But I've been using like reusable ones lately that I like too. And then the last skincare product is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. This is just your basic, hydrating, amazing hyaluronic acid serum. There's nothing crazy in here. It just is a good old-fashioned hyaluronic acid serum, and I really like it. The price point is great on this. This big bottle, this 2.5 ounce bottle is $12. You can't beat that. I feel like there are so many hyaluronic acids out there that are way overpriced for what they are. So this is a great one if you just want a good hyaluronic acid serum. I use this morning, night. I've been using it on my pregnant belly too, and I love it. So this is a go-to for me. All right, let's move on to hair stuff. This one, again, is not empty, but I never reach for it. It's too thick for my hair, and I just don't enjoy using it. This is I don't even know what brand this is. I think it's AB. I don't know, to be honest. This is a Blue Tansy Treatment Serum, though. I know you can get this at Sephora. I hate it. You can see I did not even use that much of it. Every time I use this, I just hated it. It didn't work. The only way I could use it was like a leave-in treatment when my hair was like super greasy and like a slick back. But even then, it felt like hard to get out of my hair then the next time I washed it. It just was not my favorite product, so I'm getting rid of it. I never reached for it. It's just time to get it out of my way. A couple products I do love that are great for my curly hair, and I have like refills of now. It's what I use to get my curls now. is the Miele Pomegranate and Honey Coil Sculpting Custard and the Curl Defining Mousse. They're both from the same line. I love these things. They're so, so good. I find that this curling custard, the coil custard, is some of the easiest to use. I feel like a lot of these like custardy products can be hard to use. They're hard to like distribute in your hand and to get the right texture to like coat your hair properly. This one works so, so well. It's such a good product. And then I love that the foam is like an actual foam. It's not like a mousse. It's so nice. I love these products so much. They give me amazing results. You can see I just did my hair this morning and I used these products then, and they are just great. They don't leave your hair feeling crunchy or sticky or anything like that. They just work really well to help you define and hold your curls. So love, love, love these. And then I have this Kristen S Dry Finish Working Texture Spray. I really like this. I don't tend to use like texture sprays or dry shampoos a lot. I use the texture spray when my hair is like, when I blew it straight, or like use a curling iron on it to get a little bit more volume, and that's about it. And this was a good one. It has, I feel like Kristen S products have really strong scents. That's kind of my one drawback to them. But other than that, I really like them. I feel like they work really well and they are a good price point. This is no exception. I think it works really well. It doesn't leave my hair feeling like too, like that gritty texture you get sometimes from dry shampoos and stuff like that, but it gives you enough volume that it works. I do like their like powder better. They make like a powder instead of an aerosol that I like better, but this was good. The thing I'm obsessed with from Kristen S, and I already have like my third or fourth refill of, is their Style Assist Blow Dry Mist. This is my favorite heat protectant. It works so well to protect my hair. I don't know about the like cut your drying time or anything like that, but it just works really well as a heat protectant. I spray this generously throughout my hair. It doesn't like leave it greasy or weighed down or anything. It just helps protect my hair. I have very little heat damage. Granted, I don't put a lot of heat on my hair. I tend to just diffuse it once a week. But even when I'm using like a curling iron or something on it, I feel like this is giving it a really good amount of protection. So I love this. And then last thing for hair is this hairspray. This is the Sexy Hair Big Spray and Play Volumizing Hairspray. It's a huge daddy bottle. I like this hairspray. It was good. It was a good hairspray. It held really well without being like greased or like crunchy or sticky or anything like that. But I don't want an aerosol anymore. I don't know. There's something about aerosols that just like really bother me now. So I use this up and it's good. I liked it, but I'm moving away from the aerosol. So I won't be purchasing this one again. All right. I have a few body things. First of all, something that's always in my empties is the Tree Hut the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrubs. This happens to be the Tropic Glow one, and I really, really like it. It smells really good. I don't know about like the firming aspects of it, but it smells like a tropical vacation to me, and that's the reason I like it. So it's a good one. I love the Shea Sugar Scrubs, no matter what anybody says. All right, and then I have a couple lotions. The first one's the Aveeno Skin Relief Moisture Repair Cream Intense Moisture. This was good. I really liked it. It didn't have like a weird scent. It felt very hydrating. I really liked it. And I thought for sure I was gonna stick with this one and this one would be my favorite, but then I discovered the next one. So this one quickly got dethroned by this one. This is the Vaseline Radiant Body Cream Deep Nourishment. This stuff, I love this stuff. It, again, doesn't have like a crazy scent. It doesn't smell unpleasant, but it also smells good at the same time. It's a nice light scent. But my gosh, my body feels so hydrated when I use this. It looks glowy, but doesn't feel greasy or sticky or anything like that. I am just obsessed with this. I actually just finished this today and I need to go get more like right now because I'm sad it's gone. I love it. So this is my new favorite body cream. And then I have a body oil, which this took me forever to get through because I used it with my last pregnancy and I used it now, and I'm just about to be 7 months pregnant. So that tells you anything. It took me a while. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Skin Therapy Oil. This is like the one that was like 4 stretch marks. First of all, I hate the scent. I hate the cocoa butter scent. I don't know why. It's just, I personally just dislike it. So that was like the first turn off. Second of all, I don't think it really does that much for stretch marks or anything. They're mostly genetic in pregnancy, so like, is it really doing anything anyway? It did feel good on the skin. I would use it at night so I didn't like, couldn't smell it all day, but for me this was a pass. Just no. Okay, and then I have some random stuff. I have a couple makeup products. First of all, I have the Voluminous mascara. I have the curve brush and the waterproof version. This is my favorite mascara of all time. You guys know that if you watch any of my videos. Love this stuff. I will keep repurchasing this probably forever. And then another thing that I used up was the e.l.f. Brow Oil. This is the shade Brunette. They've since changed the packaging on this, but this is still my favorite like tinted brow gel. I just think it works really well. It's not like super, well, no, it's pretty pigmented. You have to be kind of careful, but it works really well. I just find it easy to just brush through my brows. I don't have a lot to like fill in or anything, so this is just like the perfect, quick, little bit of extra color. And then I have two Touchland hand sanitizers. I'm sure we've used more than these, but these are the two that I kept. The first one is the Beach Cocoa, and the other one is the Lily of the Valley. I love Touchland hand sanitizers, like a lot of people do recently, especially as a mom. The reason I love these is because, first of all, they're so slim, so they fit in a diaper bag, a purse, whatever, super easily. Second of all, I love them as a mom because they have such a fine mist that it's so easy to coat your little one's hands, and you don't have to worry about like it running off their hands before they can like really rub it in. You can really be sure that like they got all their hands sanitized. So I love these. I have them everywhere. Like I said, I'm sure we've used more than this, but these are the two I happen to have saved. The next thing is very pregnancy related. These are the prenatals I like to take. I'm not going to say much on them. These are just the ones I prefer. These are the Nature Made prenatals with folic acid and DHA. These are just the ones I prefer. I get a big jar like this at Costco, and they work really well for me. So that's that. And then the last thing is a mouthwash. This has been my favorite mouthwash for a while now. I think this is my second or third bottle. This is the Listerine Clinical Solution. This is the Healthy Gum one. Especially in pregnancy, I feel like my gums are so sensitive, and I find that this really helps, especially if I remember to use it twice a day. Some days it's once a day, but I find that this really works, and I've been really enjoying that. So that is everything for my empties. I feel like that didn't take me too long. I feel like I did pretty good. Hopefully you guys enjoyed having my little mini reviews about all these. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We'd love to have you join our little adventure family here. And yeah, I think that's it for this video. So I'll see you in my next adventure. Bye.